The Stolen Princess is a 2018 animated film adaptation of an 1820s fairy tale titled Ruslan and Ludmilla, and much like the fairy tale it's based on, The Stolen Princess incorporates many modern or postmodern elements into its storytelling and presentation, while still aiming for a traditional fairy tale atmosphere. It's not a hard parody or deconstruction, but it also knows what it is, and sometimes makes fun of what it is. Sometimes. You see, The Stolen Princess is as much a normal rescue the princess narrative as it is a subversion, and in some ways it feels trapped between worlds. It's hard to tell which scenes and dialogues are meant to be laughable and which aren't, or where the satirical elements truly lie. Is it meant to be funny that our hero Ruslan immediately gives up on living when he believes that his beloved Mila has forsaken him? Because it is kind of funny. On the other hand, the more obviously humorous elements are splendid. My favorite character, the good wizard Finn, knows exactly who he is. He's a protagonist. His voice and behaviors are extremely performative, better fitting a stage magician than a powerful spellcaster. The actor's over-the-top delivery really helps to sell it.
Good will always defeat evil, and I am good! Step back. In a moment, you will witness real, fairy tale grade magic!
Do the tongue-in-cheek moments add up to much? Well, yes and no. There are some story beats that absolutely wouldn't be as magical without that dash of bizarre modern wit. When Ruslan finds a giant head protecting a magical sword, he's forced to combat an army of ever-resurrecting undead while boppin' folk rock music plays. Rather than fight them by traditional means, he takes advantage of the giant head's allergies to sneeze the enemies over the horizon. That's certainly not how it goes in the original fairy tale, no, but it is supremely entertaining. Many of the original tale's most memorable moments get surreal makeovers like this, and honestly, I'm all for that. It still feels like an adaptation, even with its vastly different tone, and it's hard to say it's unfaithful when the original tale also got more than a fair share of backlash for changing up the existing formulas of its genre. That said, all the things of real consequence, like the stakes and setting, are highly standard fantasy. A dark wizard named Cher-Namor has stolen a princess to drain the love from her body, turning her to stone in the process. Ruslan and his companions must travel to save her. They do so, and he wins the gal, and good triumphs, and all that. That's that. But I also really like that. I love wicked sorcerers, I love powerful good wizards, I love valiant knights, I love dark forests, I love enchanted swords and armor, and I love the magic of love. No lessons are really learned, nothing particularly deep or insightful is revealed about the human condition, but the Stolen Princess understands the aesthetic of fantasy and what makes it so appealing. There's a supreme amount of detail in the environments, character wardrobes, and general atmosphere. A lot of work has gone into making each scene memorable for the right reasons. It's also rich in character and flair. Even outside of the fantasy elements, the film's no slouch at selling itself to the audience. Some of the animation is genuinely shocking in its sheer fluidity. Like, look at this, oh my god. And more than once, the camera work or lighting is cleverly used to convey mood and focus in a highly dramatic fashion I don't normally see in similar animated films. What does this all mean? Is The Stolen Princess good? I have no idea, but I can tell you that this is one of my favorites for certain.